So when I started filming, I got right into the exciting stuff, and a couple of people have asked me about the frames. And when I say frame, I'm referring to this here, and whether or not the bees make fill the frames completely themselves, which is an option. Some beekeepers would put in a frame like this and allow the bees to fill it themselves. It takes a lot of resources. So far as I've read, is not good for a brand new colony. So what we do is we bring this wax paper, which you can see bees will naturally make a hexagonal shape. And at times when I've been in the hive, you can see the hexagon outline, and then there's a depth to it where they've added their own wax. I was just gonna go over today how we put these frames together. So I'm gonna put this to the side. And we'll walk through it. All right, so you're going to take really anything, usually a flathead screwdriver, chisel, and there's going to be one side where you've got this open strip here. I'm going to use this to pry that off. I'm going to take the wax paper. Notice there's one edge where the wire is sort of hanging out. We're going to put that towards the top where we just pried a piece off, and we're going to fit it through the bottom there. Like so. There's a wire foundation under the wax, which can make this a little harder than it really has to be. But once we get that all in there, we're going to take, and this was funny to me when I first started, but these Sassy Girl bobby pins. I neglected to put these on my first box of frames, thinking that it would sort of interrupt the bees or be in their way. Apparently bees tolerate these really well. And it will give a little bit of stability to the foundation on the frame. Give them a couple taps to make sure they're in there and they don't get in the way when we're trying to put the whole frame into the box. And now we're going to take the part that we had chiseled out, go over the overhanging wire here, and we're going to nail that back in, and that's going to secure this to the frame. So a couple of short nails here. You may want to measure them because I didn't, and I went out and got nails that were too big. So I am having to, with each frame, hammer it in and then to the side so viciously that I knocked the camera over. And one more. And so this is the original frame that I'm pulling out of the hive each time I make a video. So hope that answers some questions, and hope this was fun, and next time you guys will know what went into these frames that I'm pulling out of the hive.